threads coming out of the sight. I actually didn't shoot bad with the gun. Given that it's a micro compact, but I did notice that the thread or the Allen screw is, the set screw is coming out of the front sight. Glad I was able to see that. Otherwise,
that would have been a hard find in the leaves.
Yeah, no, we wouldn't have found that. But well, there would be the one that you said we always try to find something negative with every gun. Well, that would be the one so far. Maybe it just wasn't tight enough. I don't know. I have shot this gun already. This being the CZ P-10M. Actually, I shoot fairly well with it. I started getting distracted by that little protrusion out of the front sight there, but other than that, I mean, I do decent with it. Trey wasn't a fan, which of course Trey's not a fan of anything he doesn't necessarily shoot well with. But we've already done a tabletop on this 7+1. It does not have the slide lock or anything like that. It's completely smooth, very aesthetically pleasing, good looking gun. Don't know if I have anything. I know I have some Allens and stuff. Not sure if I have anything that'll fit that, but let's just hope it doesn't come out. Maybe I can find something off camera. We can get that straightened out. But in the meantime, I'm just gonna see if I can't hit the target a little bit. What do you think?
Let's do it.
Now, I tell you, for me, I love shooting the gun. It is a little bit snappy, but it is a small frame gun and a chambered in 9mm, but it's an absolute blast to shoot for me. I guess the jury's still out with Trey, so we're gonna try to tighten this front sight up a little bit and get back to shooting.
You know,
he was talking smack about it. Now he's gonna say, you know, it ain't that bad because he shot pretty good with it.
It's accurate. That's accurate. I'm not gonna lie and say that's not the case. Actually, you know, when you did the tabletop on this pistol, you did it before I was really able to kind of get a full overview and a look of this particular semi-automatic from CZ, but more of a subcompact 9mm. And to be honest with you, I actually really like the fact that it's sleek. I'm all about my SAS. I'm all about that SIG anti-snag system. And honestly, this is kind of like a CZ anti-snag system in that you don't have your slide lock or your takedown pin per se. It's very smooth. It is nice. It is comfortable in my hand and almost the perfect size for a deep concealed 9mm. Though it is single stack, so you don't get that high capacity. So I guess one of my flaws with this particular pistol would be that I really like the overall feel of it. It feels like a true CZ. I feel like I can trust what I am shooting. I feel like this is a very quality firearm, as is usual with all CZ pistols. And I just really like the overall feel of it. When it comes to the shot and shooting this pistol, I will say this, at first, that initial shot, if you're not used to shooting this pistol, may take you off guard. So make sure you're prepared for that. Make sure you don't anticipate recoil. Enjoy the shot. Don't pull like a real snappy pull, if that makes sense. But that first take up is definitely there, is very evident. But every shot after that, you really start to kind of ease into the shooting of this pistol, which is why if you're going to carry this pistol, make sure you train with it. But overall, CZ P-10M, they really made a good quality that you can feel in your hand when you pick this gun up. Even when you see it in the shelf, I mean, this is not just your average gun polymer. I'm sure it's made of the exact same chemical composition, but you just really feel the true quality that you feel in all really CZs. Oh, you need some mags. That you really feel in all CZ pistols. But I like shooting it. I wish it had more capacity. I guess that would be my one kind of.
Well, it's a micro compact.
It's a micro compact, and it's not necessarily something that I can say bad about this pistol, because
it's the only single stack the CZ had.
You know, that's like saying I wish my Glock 19 was a 7.62. You know, it's not really fair. And again, micro compacts are just coming into the market, really getting on fire here recently. So I really can't wait to see what CZ is going to do when it comes to that. Obviously, they're really caring and showing their enthusiasm towards that end consumer that really wants the micro compact 9 in making this P-10M. I can't wait to see what else they come out with. I'm actually really excited about that. I think that maybe this year or next year they might introduce a double stack. Who knows what they'll come out with, but this particular pistol is a great entry point to that micro compact 9.
I tell you, when I saw it in the store, actually I didn't see it in the store. I was actually looking at a and like I said, we already done the tabletop on this, so I'm not really going to get into the different features. I mean, the mag release is swappable. As you can see, it's got a little torque screw here. Just take it out and swap it around. The front and rear sights are driftable for windage, and it does have front serrations tray for his little cute little press check.
I'm a press check guy.
And you know, the trigger, it's got the center safety in it. For a micro compact, has a really nice large trigger guard. And I tell you, when I seen it, because you know, as you guys know, I'm a CZ guy, you know, and to a fault sometimes. And when I seen it, I was like, what is that? You know, because I thought I knew everything that CZ had. And I just honestly, like the P-09, P-07, they're not the greatest looking guns in the world. Like, you know, it's not the prettiest girl you ever dated, you know, but they function. When you shoot them, you know, you definitely want to make them, you want to put a ring on it, you know. And that's just the case with this one too. Like, I just absolutely love this gun. I love how it looks. I love how it holds in my hand. I actually love the capacity in that I actually like the one with the extended mag a little bit better. It holds a little bit better in my hand. I press check from the back, by the way.
Okay.
You know, that's my thing.
That's the right way to do it.
That's what I do. You know?
I know.
You know, Trey's this new age guy. You know, he likes to do that cute front stuff. You know, whatever. It's
that's
fun,
right.
You know, to each his own. You know, let's just shut up and shoot the thing. I love it. I love shooting it. I actually shot better with it. Hitting that sweet spot. Hitting that sweet spot. I mean, we're about, what, 12 yards? Is that what we see?
Yeah. Crazy thing about CZ, mine keeps that thing keeps popping out. I'm gonna have to really tighten that down. Well, I guess that would be the one fault. We always find one fault. Loctite.
That's what you got to do right there. And I don't like finding any fault with CZ. I don't like having, but at least I seen it. You know, at least it didn't fall out on me. But every CZ that I own, you know, and I'm not the greatest shot in the world. I mean, I think Trey and most anybody, me and Trey, neither one, we don't shoot comp, you know. We ain't rolling around on the ground shooting through boards and such, you know, that's not our game. But every CZ that I have ever owned, no matter the size, no matter the capacity, no matter the weight, no matter how ugly or pretty it was, whether it had a light or didn't have a light, I always shoot lights out with it, you know. And maybe that's just because the way they set up, they fit better for me. I don't really know. But, you know, and that's what, for me, makes it my favorite brand, is because, you know, and my wife has said the same thing. You know, the last CZ she shot, she said take that whatever it is you got in my night, or you know, my side of the bed, take it off and put the 97B there. She said the same thing. Like, I just love how accurately and how well I shoot with the CZ. In a lot of ways, it's almost like cheating, you know, kind of like Trey says about his precious staccato, you know. I put one in there.
Look at you.
Same spot. Dang, man. The more I shoot this, the more I love this thing. And like I said, 12 yards for a micro compact. Missed it 2 times. You do run out of bullets awful fast, though. Anyway, guys, you know, it's almost like I sound like a broken record when I say we definitely recommend this gun. If you've thought about it, definitely buy it. I sound like a broken record a lot of times, but you know what? I've never had a CZ that I couldn't say that about. And in as much as Trey, you know, likes his canics and his staccato, obviously, I think he can agree that, you know, CZ is one of the best, if not the best, especially in their price point stuff. Just absolutely love CZ pistols. If you have thought about this gun, listen, you can come up with all the reasons that you want for why, you know, you wouldn't buy this or what have you, but just like on the micro compact 365 we was looking at earlier, guess what this has that it don't? Guess what this has that the 43 and the 42 of Glock doesn't have? It has an accessory rail just to pop your, in this case I'm putting the O-Light, the PL Mini 2 Valkyrie, you know, just fits right on there. Showed that to you guys on the tabletop, and just absolutely a dream for me to shoot. So go out and pick you one of these up. Can't recommend it enough. Really hope you guys enjoyed today. You've asked us to shoot more. We absolutely have tried to come through for you. Zero problems with this gun. So far we've put about 200 rounds through it. She's a little dirty, haven't cleaned it yet, but absolutely recommend this gun. Make sure you subscribe, hit that like button, and we really appreciate your support.